Well, hello there, Scorpio and Scorpio Rising. Sondra from For Your Chi, and this is your August of 2025 video. Welcome to August. Thanks for being here with me. How are you all Scorpios doing? There's been a lot going on here in the Scorpio world. I can tell you that for sure. Personal experience. Lots going on. Lots of distractions, too. I don't know about you. One of the big distractions here is that I have blocked off the top of the stairs so the dog cannot go up and down. He just had a major surgery last week, and it is against doctor's orders for him to climb stairs, so stairs are off limits for him. However, he may be at some point at the top of the stairs whining and crying because he wants to come down and see me and he can't. So if you hear that, I do apologize, but I assure you he is well taken care of upstairs. Okay, so let's get into it. Your first house, where you are at in the first 72 hours of August. I wish this were good news, but it looks like a bummer card, a disappointment. I hope that it's not worse than that. I hope that you're not grieving. However, sometimes this does mean a grief for some people, not all the time. Usually it's someone that disappoints you. Now, for those of you single Scorpios, this could be someone who has disappointed you to the point of you're like, you know what, that's too much for me, sayonara, see ya, which I don't blame you. But look at this. Whomever has disappointed you, they're trying to tell you that there's something better. This is a protection to redirect, and I know that you know what I mean by that because you are a Scorpio and you have certainly been through that before. Now, your money, suffering in silence. You're doing a lot of hard work by yourself, but you're not asking for any help here. This card means that there's help available to you. So if you're the one that's like paying the bills or paying most of the bills and you need some help, it's time to ask someone who can help you. You need some contributions here. It's not like you haven't done XYZ for this person, this company, this roommate, this partner, and they're not pulling their fair share. Don't stop until you get what you need here to satisfy you in your second house. This could also be an item like if you need your car fixed, it's time to ask for that help, or it's time to take it somewhere, someone who can fix the problem for you. All right, your third house, your brother or sister. Well, they're learning a lesson, a very valuable one, and let's hope they take that one to the bank. Now, the advice card is to let go of what no longer serves them. So this definitely could be a toxic relationship or a toxic situationship. Please pass that message along as you can and as it applies. Your fourth house, house of home, where you currently live, intuition. Okay, you're getting all of these psychic hits when you're home. Now, this could even be dreams, whether that's a daytime dream or nighttime dream. It depends on you. But lately I've been getting both. Pay attention. There are messages. They're trying to tell you something. They want clear communication here. But I feel like this is both ways. You communicating to the other side and that communication coming back to you, whether you're asking a question of your guides, your angels, perhaps someone that's deceased that you're asking questions of, and the information comes at this time. But there's also a message that, excuse me, there's also a message that you need to deliver to another person as a result of you getting this download or this information, however it comes to you. All right, so no surprise there, Scorpio. It's just another month for you, but you are receiving more messages at home this month than other months. That's not to say that you won't receive a message when you are somewhere, but it's just coming in more at home. Now, your fifth house, house of friendships, fun, social life, dating for those of you single, Scorpios, you do have the heart chakra here. Someone excites you in the social circle, a friendship, or someone that you're dating or that comes into your dating circle. All right. They want you to be assertive. Okay. So this is not time to water your Scorpio-ness down. This is time. This is time for the Scorpios to come out of the woodwork and bring their A game and just let everyone know in this space, in this social space, in this dating space, who you are, what your intentions are, what your expectations are of them, especially if this is someone that you're dating. Now, I have had, as I have coached younger women in dating relationships, and these younger women say to me, not necessarily a Scorpio, but I want to pass this along. These younger women say to me, but Sondra, what if I scare him by telling him that I want to be I want a long-term monogamous relationship? And my answer is the same. Well, then if you scare him, that wasn't the one for you, because that's what you really want, right? Is a long-term committed monogamous relationship. That shouldn't scare anyone who wants a relationship. Why are they even dating if they don't want that? Well, they're dating to play the field, which is fine. Is that what you want? So I'm speaking to my single Scorpios now who are dating. Is that what you want? Do you want to be paired with someone who plays the field, or do you want a long-term committed relationship? So, this might be coming up for you right now. But for those of you who are partnered or you're not looking for someone, this is talking about a friendship in particular where you're really digging this person, you guys are jiving, you're having fun. They want you to be assertive. That's the message. Sometimes a younger child will show up in the 5th house. If that's the case, you will have multiple children, and a younger or a middle child will show up here, and they need to be assertive in their circles or with whatever they're doing, whatever environments they're in. They need to speak up and let the other person know or other people know what they want, what they are willing to tolerate. A lot of these kids now are, and I'm speaking to not only younger kids, but, teenagers, young adults in their 20s. They are deathly afraid to speak up for their beliefs or their morals or their whatever because they think that they're going to offend someone. Well, I'm here to tell you that's how you avoid, and in some cases, get out of very bad situations. So it's important to speak up. Or better yet, leave the vicinity, right? Your 6th house. Please pass that message along if that's a younger child. Your 6th house, work and health, recognition and reward. Pat yourself on the back for a job well done, Scorpio. At work, this could also be a health thing that you finally resolve or you're getting some relief. Good for you. But for most of you, this is about work. Now, you could also be getting a little extra bonus or a little extra pay raise that you weren't planning on getting. However, I do see that a lot when this card shows up in the 6th house and the 2nd house. I do see that, so that possibility is on the table. Now, interesting, they want you to get more information about this, okay? Especially if this is a health thing, you should look into it a little further. There might need to be some tweaking here. And also, if you get this unexpected bonus at work, make sure there are no weird strings attached to that. That's all I'm going to say with the get more information card. Let's look over and see who's around you as far as your zodiac signs are concerned and your 7th house relationships before we go to the extended rating. You've got the the Knight of Cups here. That's another Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. You also have the Swords here. That is a Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. If you'd like to follow me in the extended, the link is below. I will also be posting my booking link. If you would like to book a phone session with me, you can view my calendar and book at the same time. We're going to be going over your 7th house of partnerships, romance and business, for those of you that applies to. Your 8th house of taxes, contracts, legal matters, intimacy. Very fascinating here. The source of your significant other's income. Also, we're going to be going and taking a look at your school or your travel. Also, your 10th house of career or your mother, your 11th house of your eldest child or your best friend, and the 12th house. It's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of November. It's hard to believe that that is 3 months away. Many blessings to you. Take care.